Taking selfies has become a popular trend among people of all ages. However, the rise of the selfie culture has also resulted in some serious creepy stories. Do you love capturing every moment and sharing it with the world? So did the people that we will be mentioning in our video today. But, spoiler alert, it didn't go well for them. Now, don't get us wrong. We're all about capturing memories and cherishing the good times. But, let's face it, some people take it a little too far. As per the most recent reports, almost 400 people are believed to have suffered dire consequences for taking a selfie since it became a thing to date. Which means that selfies make more victims than shark attacks do. Yes, you've heard it right. We're talking about the folks who climbed the top of a skyscraper just for a picture, or the ones who tried to take a selfie with a wild animal. Trust us, it's not worth it. You might be taking your selfie into trouble. Number 10. In August 2014, while visiting Cabo da Roca in Portugal, a cape that forms the westernmost point of Europe, a Polish couple tried to take a very memorable picture of themselves. Accompanied by their 2 children, aged 5 and 6, the couple is believed to have crossed a safety barrier in order to reach the cliff edge. While details regarding the exact way events have unfolded are still unclear, it is believed that the couple has lost their footing while trying to take a selfie at the edge of Europe and fell 80 meters or 262 feet down to the rocky sea. Unfortunately, the tragic event has unfolded in front of the couple's young children, who had to undergo psychiatric care. While the cliffs at Cabo da Roca are known for their fantastic views over the Atlantic Ocean, we wouldn't say they are exactly to die for. Number 9. Oscar Reyes, an American teenager, didn't have to be convinced to jump on board the internet trend called Selfie Olympics, where youngsters would post extreme or crazy selfies of themselves. He posted a picture of himself wearing a SpongeBob SquarePants costume hanging from a restaurant door, which got him 200 likes and a taste for fame. While trying to top his success, he attempted to recreate the same selfie, but unfortunately was found by his mother lying unconscious on the restaurant floor in January 2015. Number 8. During the bull run in the Spanish city of Vilaseca de la Sagra in August 2015, 32-year-old David Gonzalez Lopez climbed over a fence to try to capture the fight of 2 bulls behind him as a background for his selfies. A video shows Lopez leaving the protected area to wander into the center of the bull running arena as the animals charged past him. Little did he know that as he has stepped into the dangerous zone, he has been targeted by another bull. The bull hooked Lopez with his horn, throwing him in the air until the rescue team arrived. Sadly, it was too late for Lopez. Guess you could say he put a bullseye on his back. Number 7. In one of the most unfortunate moments, a Japanese tourist slipped on the stairs of one of the 7 wonders of the world, the Taj Mahal in Agra, India. The Taj Mahal, a 17th century mausoleum built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan after his wife's demise, attracts about 12,000 visitors a day. The tourist attempted to take a selfie while posing in front of the monument when the disaster struck. Allegedly, he lost his balance and fell off the stairs, suffering severe head injuries. Another man, who was part of the group of 4 visiting the monument together, was also injured in the incident, breaking a leg. Number 6. Amritpal Singh was a 29-year-old pilot from Colorado who is believed to have crashed a plane with himself and his passenger, Jatinder Singh, on board with his love for selfies, which qualifies him for a place on our list. Singh, who was flying a Cessna 150K aircraft, allegedly lost control of it while focusing on taking a selfie instead of controlling the small plane at low altitude. A GoPro camera found at the crash scene, which belonged to the pilot, contained multiple videos of previous flights. This showed the young man being constantly distracted from piloting the aircraft by taking selfies of himself behind the yoke. If you're the passenger, I would say this one is plain scary. Number 5. Selfie sticks are the symbol of the modern need to photograph ourselves in any situation. Therefore, it was only a matter of time until this evil tool would bring havoc upon someone. Okay, I may be exaggerating, but in this next case, this appeared to be the culprit for the tragedy indeed. While trekking in the Brecon Beacons National Park in Wales in July 2015, an Englishman was struck by lightning. This got on our list today because it is believed that the fatal bolt was attracted by the metal rod of a selfie stick that the man was carrying and electrocuted him. The unexpected thunderstorm came suddenly and without any signs, and was described by the onlookers as something out of the movie. By the time authorities have reached the hiker, it was unfortunately too late, despite any attempts to resuscitate him. Number 4. 44-year-old Sandra Manuela da Costa Macedo was sitting on the railing of her new apartment on the 27th floor while trying to get the perfect selfie when she plunged backwards from the Luxor Tower high-rise block in Panama City. The mother of 2 had only moved to Panama recently from northern Portugal to work as a teacher in one of the local schools. Days before the accident, she has posted a well-liked picture a few steps away from the place where she landed. According to local media, the police think she was knocked off balance by wind after spending several minutes taking selfies. The entire scene has been witnessed by construction workers working on a site nearby, who filmed the incident and even tried yelling at the woman to warn her about the danger she was putting herself in. Unfortunately, the mother of 2 could not hear the people trying to get her attention because of the wind blowing at the time and continued with her attempts of getting the perfect picture. If she did get the perfect last selfie she was hoping for, we will never know. Number 3. Java, Indonesia, 2021. 20 Indonesian tourists onboarded a boat off the coast of Java in an attempt to visit the beautiful surroundings and celebrate the end of Ramadan. As the weather was great and the scenery was idyllic, everyone on board was having a great time. The tourists were taking pictures and admired the wonders around them as the boat was about to reach its destination. However, before that, they all decided to take a group picture. As they all got up in the same time and moved to one side of the vessel, caused the boat to flip over and capsized. Witnesses said that some people tried to save the passengers, but unfortunately not all of the 20 tourists could be found on time. Search and rescue parties tried to help find the bodies in a search that lasted for a few days. Ultimately, only 13 out of the 20 people lived to tell the story about how they almost perished while trying to catch the perfect photograph. Upon investigating the incident, authorities concluded that the lax safety standards had played an important part in this tragedy, as the boat was overloaded. That, paired with the passengers' love for selfies, made for an extremely unfortunate outcome. Number 2. Gigi Wu was a well-known Taiwanese hiker famous for posting bikini selfies from mountain summits. While her bikini pictures might not seem at place on the peak of a mountain, she was an experienced hiker and appeared to be using the proper equipment and precautions during her expeditions. In a 2018 interview, she said that the idea of posting the bikini pictures was born after losing a bet with a friend. She then continued doing so just for the pure beauty of it all, as she claimed. One day of January 2019, Gigi was alone on a multi-day tour in Yushan National Park, home to Taiwan's highest peak, which reached almost 4,000 meters or 13,000 feet. During her hike, Wu fell down the ravine and survived her injuries. However, she was unable to move and was trapped at the bottom of the gorge. Equipped with a satellite phone, Gigi made a distress call and told her friends she couldn't move her lower half but was able to provide rescuers her coordinates. Sadly, the rescue plans were hindered by the weather turning bad and the rescue workers had to set out on foot instead of using a helicopter, which well delayed the chance of the woman getting help in time. When Gigi was found, 43 hours later, it was already too late. To be clear, it seems that there is absolutely no indication that the young woman was wearing a bikini at the time of her fall, or that her bikini wearing had anything to do with her demise. Chilling story, isn't it? Number 1. 23-year-old Chinese TikTok star Xiao Qumei, a crane operated by profession and a promising social media star, loved to document every aspect of her life by taking pictures and videos of herself and posting them on Douyin, the Chinese version of TikTok. Her specialty was taking videos while dancing, but it seemed that fans enjoyed watching the videos of her at work as well. With more than 100,000 followers on the platform, Xiao Qumei was one of the most popular content creators and TikTok artists in China. Sadly, while at work one day, she managed to live stream her last moments with her phone camera after she lost her balance and fell from the cabin of the crane she was working in, 49 meters or 160 feet above the ground. While something so usual as taking a picture is seen as harmless, we've seen that not paying attention or taking risks for the perfect shot might lead to serious consequences. So we hope you enjoyed our video and it will help remind you to stay safe while taking pictures. If you like this type of content, you might want to subscribe and hit the notification bell to know when our next video will be online. We would really appreciate your support and feedback by liking or commenting in the section below. That is all for today. Thank you for watching.